Welcome back to another video. This one we're going to be doing the horns, and we're going to be brown, starting off dark at the side of the head and then going up to a bony, whitey kind of tip. So first thing we'll do is give it a base coat. That'll be 50/50 Baylor Brown and XV88. There's no great technique to this, just slap it on. Okay, so it's looking a bit patchy, so I'm going to go in with a second coat. Remember, I forgot to say that my paint consistency on this is about 50% paint, 50% water. And we should get a nice opaque layer now. Right, got a decent mid-tone achieved there. Next up is the same 50/50 mix with a bit of bone added to it. And I'll thin it down again so it's easy to move about. And we'll start about there and just pull it up the weight. And just wait for it to dry, and then we'll keep adding coats then. We're changing the tone slowly. So once that's dry, we'll do the second coat, but then we'll start further up towards the tip. So about there now for this layer. And leave that to dry. So this one will add more bone to the mix, so we're getting pretty close to a pure bone colour now. And same again, pull it up towards the tip of the horn, but from slightly further up. You start about here now, so that you don't go over the previous layer, but yet you're making the highlight more intense as you go up. Wait for that to dry. Adding more bone now. I think we're pure bone now. And give that a couple of coats. Just bring an edge highlight down here. That might look good. So I'm going to get some ivory next and then add that to the mix. So I'm ready with the ivory now. Let's bring that highlight down again because it's looking quite nice, that. I'll leave that dry and we'll do another coat. So here we go again. You see how a second pass, even though we've got the same consistency paint, will increase the intensity of the highlight. That's what we're after. Just to let you know, I'm doing the back of the horns off camera, so don't worry about them. Okay, so I'm going to go for another coat again. And just a smaller area again. I can afford to come down a bit with the ivory, I think. It won't be too stark a change. Okay. I think we're nearly there with that. I'm going to get the shade colour now, which is Rhinox hide. Right, don't worry about the funny angle. Right, remember in, I think it was the first or second video I said about using glazed medium with water? I'm using that same water now, so it's about 3 parts water, 1 part glazed medium, but I've added another drop of glazed medium into it for this stage. And I keep it on my palette in the corner. And what I'll do, I'll add a little bit down here in the first third of the horn. So that's going to stay wet for a while now because of the glazed mediums, like a retarder as well. Sorry, I'm licking my brush in between. So I've got the Rhinox hide, not watered down, straight out of the pot. Well, straight onto my palette anyway. And I'll put a line of Rhinox hide there. Next thing, I'll wet my brush. I'll use that to balance, and I'll push the pigment in and then draw it out. So I get a nice blend. I'll do that all the way around the horn, and we should get a decent shadow. So I might do that a couple of times just to build it up. Because the water and the glazed medium, it will thin the paint down. So that's why we keep it thick on the palette. So let's get the paint down. I'll push it in towards the helmet. Just feather it off. So I'll do it again on this side just in case it didn't come out properly. So this is the glazed medium and water. clean my brush. So I'll push the pigment down and then pull it out again, and then wet my brush and feather it off. And you can do that a couple of times until you get the right intensity that you're after. So I'll definitely do that one again, but this one's looking okay. So I've got black now, very thin ish, he says. I'm just going to put a line between the horn and the helmet, just get a bit of definition there. But wait till the glaze medium is dry. Give it a blast with the hairdryer. And that's how we do my horns. Right, my apologies, I forgot the final stage. I've got a bit of off-white added to the ivory now. And same again, it's quite thin. And I'm just going to highlight the tips. Just punch it a little bit more. What you can do is, if you go back to the ivory, you can do lines down. Or if you wanted to do black lines coming out the way, that looks pretty cool as well, but just, mix it up. Do both. I'm going to do a couple of highlights coming down this way because there's a natural ridge on that part of the sculpt. So just highlight on the inside and the outside. And bring it to the tip again. That's definitely it. Okay, so that's it from me for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Any dramas, get in touch in the comments. I'll try and help you out. And same again, if there's anything you want to see, please get in touch and I'll do what I can. But for now, that's it from me. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.